Okay, let's see. One of the good things about this game, though, is when you are carrying lots of just shit, you know, like, I'm never going to use most of these melee weapons. This is the same. So what I can do is just press Q and break it down. And it takes, you know, gives me some actual space back. Because what I'm doing is I'm breaking it down for parts that you can then use to improve the stuff that you have. I'll break that down since I already have one. I don't want the toss ball stick. Pulse hammer. That might be worth giving to one of our guys. I don't know. I'm not breaking anything down with the diamond logo because that is more expensive. It's pristine. So like this one and this one are the same, but the pristine one is worth more. It's like worth nearly twice as much. So I don't break those down. I do kind of wish it didn't ask me every fucking time, or I could tag every item and say then break them all down, you know, in one go. Keep the flamethrower for now. I've got a bolt pistol already. You know, I'm not sure how much I'm enjoying the plasma carbine. I'm going to swap back. I'll keep that though. I'm going to keep the vermin. Oh, I don't need an automag pistol. I have one of those. And I have an assault rifle. Which are these better? They're both the same. Get rid of them. And then the armors. Do I want to get rid of some of these? Yes. You can sell them as well if you want for inventory. I mean, given the fact that we're going back to town, I should probably be doing that actually, shouldn't I? I'm going to add that to junk, add that to junk, add that to junk. Actually, no, yeah, I'll because these are the sellable ones. I'm going to add that to junk. Sell. Plasma carbine, I'm going to add that to junk to sell. Grenade launcher. I think I've already got one of those. Let's junk it and sell it. Yeah, I don't think we picked anything else up that was good. How are these guys looking for armor? He's got a level 20 helmet. He's got a level 17 helmet. You can have this one then, level 26. 16, 19 armor. It's giving him dialogue skills though, because he's like a dialogue support character, but I don't know if that particularly matters. Let's just give him more armor. And the Vicar as well. He's currently rocking a 20 armor. I want to make sure there's nothing better. Of course, we've got Pavati back at base as well. We'd need to give her better stuff eventually. But nope. Okay. So all of these are going to go in the junk pile to get sold. Not bother consumables right now. What did I pick up here? Geographic scanner. Highlight range increase. That's pretty good. Physical armor. Nightingale step stealth. We're not doing stealth. I'm just going to junk that. Tech kit. My tech skills go up. Don't know if that's necessary. Plasma increase. Okay, I'll keep all those. That's good. And then we can head back to town. Over here. And we can go sell our crap. Get a bunch of money. And money can be used to increase the capabilities of our weapons and armor. Reminds me of Destiny. Yeah, we already have one of those. Yep, that's Destiny. That's right, all the loot's right. It's just any game that has loot. It's like, I have plenty of this, I only need the one. Look what we found here. So yeah, you know, like being able to break stuff down and just actively recover the resources from them is quite a nice ability. Ow, fuck. Did that guy just leap through me? And now I'm moving very slowly. That guy just crippled me. Just gave me a cripple effect. Ow. That sucks. Do I have an aid item that can clear this off? Because that's going to get very annoying. Devs could just not give me so much trash lying around, but that's the satisfying thing, right? my compulsion to pick every single thing and explore much like that. Yeah, but then if they didn't give you lots of junk, then you wouldn't feel satisfied. Right. I wish this would be better organized as well. Is there anything that removes status ability? Indolation, sugary drinks. Harmful status effect, 50% duration reduction. Okay, let's use one of those. And hopefully it'll clear. There we go, cleared off quicker. Oof. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm a dork. I had no idea the bad guy at the very start of the game was Ganon. I just assumed it was a new antagonist named the Demon King. Oh boy. Oh, Fallout 3, man. Yes, I mean, this is by Obsidian, who did New Vegas, so Fallout game, basically. That's what we're dealing with here. This is a Fallout game. So...
Hey, you're still around. Annie Cleo makes the best.
Yeah. Let me just sell junk. Boop, there we go. And now we're back down to 77 weight. Beautiful, and we have a good bunch of money. Let's go talk to Orson. Hi.
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Oh boy. You asked me to grab your prototype schematic from store. Oh, no, who are you? I'm gonna lie. No, who are you again? Because we get XP for doing so.
Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met.
No, we've not met before.
Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
Yeah, I got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
All months, he says. Wow. Hold on, force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
And what's your secrecy worth, I wonder? Oh, these are valuable. I could sell them for a profit. Let's go with the persuade option.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells.
Yes, them ne'er-do-wells and the high-priced stuff. He'll buy them off of me. Oh, well, now we're in business. Fantastic. Oh, do I want to keep them? Oh, God. I wonder what keeping them achieves. Could I have somebody make this? Could we have the professor guy that we're working with make this for us? Ooh. I'm tempted. But, yeah, I'm gonna keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well, I have got no ability to stop you. Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
Maybe we'll buy that, and then we can use that with someone else to create the weapon?
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
Ooh! Woo! Dude's angry. So we failed that quest. I'm wondering, though, if it becomes part of this science weapon quest. Let's have a look. So we've got the ultimatum force weapon. Maybe that's the whole reward that we just paid 100 to get a force weapon. It is a plasma handgun, special burn effect. I don't know, I feel like we probably didn't do that very well. My attempts to be a jerk have been backfiring, I guess. Where's the bootstrap guy? Need to go talk to this guy now.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yes, and it's you.
My thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
I found your associate, Jameson. He's safe.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I?
No, you did a terrible thing.
How he helped or hurt my research.
You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition. No, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork. Now we'll go with number 1.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
I don't know, I think I understand you pretty well. Alright, goodbye. So that's that one creased. I wonder if he's in here somewhere? No, he isn't. Yeah, I wonder where Jameson actually went. Maybe he's in the bunkhouse? Got this guy here still. Not in here. Here we go. I'm just kind of wondering if he has anything else for us.
Getting me out of there.
Okay, what were you doing in there anyway?
Oh, we turned the old lab into storage a long time ago. Anton needed someone to fetch precursors, and when Anton needs someone to fetch something, that someone is invariably me.
You don't sound thrilled.
About being an assistant? No, I suppose I'm not. I know as much about this stuff as Anton does, but I'm treated like a child. You know what it's like, being shackled despite my potential? Frustrating, that's what.
Well, stay safe, dude. Alright, so this guy doesn't have anything else for us. Okay, so that means the next thing we have is the amateur alchemist deal with an abandoned experiment. The lab. So this is in the main lab now, way at the bottom of the map. Okay, out the south gate we go. Stealing. Stealing is wrong. Is that stealing? Yeah. Damn. All these people not wanting me to take their stuff. This won't do. You guys still talking about juicy gannons in my chat? Or are we talking about juicy gammon? I do like gammon. It's very tasty. Yeah, but lying's okay as long as you get XP. There we go, you see, you're understanding. See, you get it. I knew you guys would understand me. But yeah, that's the thing I like about this game is if you have the skill to do a thing at a certain level required for the thing you need to do, like this conversation needs you to have level 32 in lying in order to pull this particular lie off, you do it. There's no like, okay, it gives you a better chance of doing it. It's just done. You just get it. And then it'll give you XP for using your traits, you know, and that's the beginning, middle, and end of it. Now, I remember there being 2 ways into this lab. There's there and there. And one of the things we need to do here is eliminate the outlaws. Anticleo's secret lab is under attack by a band of outlaws, interplanetary raiders with no respect for property, life, or polite speech, and would like them removed. And we deal with the raptidons by using gas in the lab to put them back to sleep. And then we get to Anton's safe and recover all the research data that he had, and we're going to shut down Vaughn's experiment while we're at it. Cover the data from that. And all of this will be very useful intel that we can then pass on to our employer. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, yes you did, you heard me. And now you hear nothing because you just lost your head. Oh, these guys over here are like, did you hear that? Scrap mechanical. Boom, boom, boom! Oh, Christ! This thing is beefy.
That's the last of them.
You little shit. Right, where'd the scrap mechanical go? Oh, it's there. It's dust now. Hey, Talon. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There is no experience gained from that action, so it's immoral. Precisely. If I'm not going to gain experience, why choose the good option? You know, I'll choose the bad option if it's going to give me XP.
I think we can get in through that vent shaft.
Yes, thank you. I've been here before, actually.
To sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do in the serials.
Oh, well then, here we go. You're gonna live your best life today. It starts now, but first we loot everything. Okay, just that one thing. There's nothing else there. But if we kill the innocent person for the bad guy's mission, we get a lot of experience. Kill them all. That's it. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but the game demands that I kill you because this is the only way I get XP. I don't make the rules. Gonna go to sleep now. See you, Wolf. No problem, Mirana. Take care. Have a good day. Enjoy your sleep. See you next time. We'll be back tomorrow, possibly with the Star Trek game.
What do you think died in there?
Dignity. That's what died in here. Dignity. Let's sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's nothing below us. It's just fetid water. Okay. How's life treating you today, Talon? Okay, back to work for real. No problem. Take care. Enjoy. Raptidon Maulers. Okay. Experiment is this way. Outlaw Sniper.
Huh?
Hi! Boom! You got sniped with a shotgun, biatch. Get out of here, Canid. This is the squad leader. Boom.
Everyone all right?
Oh, just dandy-o. Just freaking peachy. Oh, there's the Raptidon mother. And this, yeah, if there was a boss arena, this is it. I remember this quest. We need to run around and turn on these gas chamber things and vent sleeping gas into the place, but we may need to talk to people on how to do that. Ah, sedative gas cans. A label on the canister states Anticleo's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic smell. I love antiseptic smell, guys. It reminds me of dentist waiting rooms. Should a method for gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove useful. Yes, we can do that and avoid a boss fight, which would be very nice. I'd like that very much, because that Raptidon fight is a pain in the arse, if I'm remembering it correctly. Pretty meh, to be honest. Work is just running a script and reading a shitload of code. That's nice, but I also get about 3 hours of sleep, so you're struggling. Oh no! All in all, fairly neutral. Well, I mean, at least you're having like a low-stress day, work-wise at the very least.
You! Over here!
Oh, hello, Cassandra O'Malley. Wait one moment. If you please. Do continue to hold. Your call is important to us. There are bad guys over here. Outlaws. Boom!
One down. Show them how it's.
Oh, that guy just became a fog of blood. Oh shit, scrap mechanical.
This is gonna be fun!
Yeah,
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
boom! Oh, goddamn, bro!
Everyone all right?
Oh, Vicar Max, my dude. True, on average, my stress is through the roof. I can imagine, yeah. So in all, I'm happy just trying to enjoy it without falling asleep. That's right. Well, good luck with it. Hopefully you don't. Maybe we can provide a distraction and stop that from happening. Alright, let's scoop up the bits. Now, if I remember as well, let's talk to this person first after I loot all these bodies. If I remember as well, there's a security team somewhere in this facility holding down the main entrance, and you can, I think you can deceive them into, like, telling them that the entrance is clear, and they go outside, and then they all get shot. Like, they just, like, get into a war with the bandits that are holding down the entrance. And it's really dastardly, and I like doing that. It's so fun. But maybe this time we will actually clear the entrance for them. That's, you know, kind of a dick move, but then again, I am playing this game as a bit of a dick, so, you know, it might be the way to go. Alright, let's go back down here to Cassandra O'Malley. Where are you? There you are. Hi.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start.
There's time.
It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
You are not increasing the likelihood that I won't shoot. Lie. I've never met anybody called Crane.
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
Or I could shoot you and skip all the hassle. Okay. Why are you down here?
Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security.
Doesn't look minimal or abandoned.
No, but it is a secret. Well hidden. Off the map. Any place worth hiding is worth raiding.
True that.
Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind.
Friggin'
when I
diet
imagine
toothpaste,
secret research
seriously.
in underground labs.
Yeah, it's like we found this secret underground lab where they've got raptidons in cages and they're doing experiments on them, and you think, oh, bioweapons. They're like, no, we just discovered that their glands secrete a certain chemical under certain conditions that is actually a very good appetite suppressant, and we want to add it to our range of diet toothpaste. What? Nothing sinister going on here at all. It's like, okay, fine. Yeah. But hey, you know, nothing wrong with taking care of your teeth and getting slim while you do it, right?
Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here or dying here.
All right. I don't even know what pernicious means. So, you went through all this trouble to steal a formula for diet toothpaste, or I'm glad you're finding time for soul searching. What a big... what with being moments away from death and all, yeah.
And I am glad you have the luxury of sarcasm, whereas I have been made to spend my day listening to my crew die to corporate guns and hungry rapts. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rapts.
And yet here you are.
So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break.
What's in it for me?
You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know. My while is worth a lot.
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
All right, what do you need?
The first thing I need
totally
is a
gonna
key
betray
card
us.
to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the wraps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Anton was worried that you might have made off with his research. He even called you cretins. Can you believe that? Cretins!
So you lied about not knowing Crane.
Oh,
I suppose I do not blame you. We liberated that research.
I did it for the
We
XP,
did
don't
not
judge.
steal it. And yes, a few scientists were caught in the crossfire.
You You robbed a lab, shot scientists on the way out. Sound like a bunch of bandits. Nice to know you aren't burdened by a conscience. Well, just to be clear, you aren't common burglars, but you're common murderers. Cool. No, let's go with the third one.
You misreckon me. My conscience is what keeps me from throwing in with these corporate parasites. I would rather die than spend my life in a lab coat researching diet toothpaste.
It pays the bills. Who am I to argue, right? You don't seem to care much for that research. You may as well hand it over.
It is my one bargaining chip. If you want this research, you will help me out of this mess.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna need a good reason.
Because Crane is a tool.
True.
Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
You're gonna talk about the honorable and decent thing after coming in here and killing a bunch of unarmed scientists to steal diet fucking toothpaste research. Oy. What kind of reward?
The research I carry is valuable. I am willing to go halves with you.
Half the research? Or half the money for it?
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
So we just failed get Anton's research. How does the game know that I'm not just going to open this door and shoot her as soon as I get a chance? Because I'm going to do. And I'm going to get that research. That's not how I thought that would go. I'd fail that if she gets away with the research. I might be planning something different here, game. Don't be so quick to, you know, fail me on that quest. Yeah, this does not mean that I like you.
I do not have friends. I have associates.
Alright, well I got questions.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
Uh-huh. So what do you intend to do with this?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
And how did you end up in this mess? Like, specifically right now in the cage?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy.
True that.
We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the rapts. When we hit the lab, those rapts got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
Huh? You act like the corporation is your enemy. What do you have against them directly?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us.
And in your case, never doing an honest day's work, apparently.
Burned.
Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
But why raid an Anti-Cleo facility specifically?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
I mean, to be clear as well, I'm not particularly bothered if I don't get this guy's research. The whole point is for us to come here and figure out what's going on. And report back to Gladys. We could probably go and do that now, but we need to take something back with us. This research could be the thing, so I don't know. Obeying is how I found myself begging my neighbors for spaghetti. Fuck obeying. Alright, well, I will be back. Go and find some stuff. Are you in there alone, by the way? I'm just curious. You don't have any bodyguards? You have dead things in there with you. Okie dokie. Right, we need to go, because that's the boss chamber. We need to go and figure out what we're doing. Clear this place, so... I'm gonna have a look through here.
Those innocent guns. Slaughtered.
Yeah, poor guns, right. Oh, hey, another gas canister. Yeah, we probably need several of those, I bet. We just need to know what we're doing with it. Heavy machine gun. Nice. Energy cells and a terminal. Have a look. From Finley, Orson, you assured me the new lunch rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon. Ugh. Ew. Oh no, please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Gross. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard that you'll feel it in Byzantium. We've got enough problems keeping the contraptions running. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. I'm wondering if this is from what we read in the other biolab, where they were introducing acid into people's food in tiny amounts to see what the effects were. Like, ew. And that's probably just the reply from one of them, like, dude, I'm feeling kinda sick, thanks to you, what did you do to me? Another gas canister, okay. Loot, 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 and loot. Loot, loot. Oh yes. Oh yes. Give me all this money. What is through here? This brings us back around to here. Oh, I missed a fridge. I didn't loot this either. Or this guy. Have we been in here? I feel like we've been in here, right? Yeah, we have. I just missed a couple of people. There was a locked door. I got plenty of mag picks. I'm going through. Shock cannon, okay. Well, there's some stuff in here that's kind of worth locking up, but... Oh. Cleaned all that out. Just kind of sweeping through. Let's see, where does this take us?
We gonna bust it down or Jimmy the lock?
We need the key, which we don't have, but we can pick the lock. But if there's a key somewhere, I'd rather not waste a lockpick. Okay, well that's the safe that we should have been coming to. That. Boom. Bust the fucking door down. We do have a key, though, to access the terminal. From 3 mails from Trammel G. Latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and, though I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste with only minor side effects, nothing too serious. Mind you, just a touch of blindness. Just a little bit of blindness. If you could look into that, I would much appreciate it. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. On further review of the results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than current versions. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating less. That'll teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? So this is how they discovered it was a diet toothpaste, which I guess if you eat less, you don't get as much cavities because you're not using your teeth as much, exposing them to more stuff. Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of the new formula are quite incredible, though the taste and textures leave something to be desired, so we'd like that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time on the blindness thing. We've got the boys in marketing working on a solution at our end. We'll just market away the blindness problem. Yeah, just a touch of blindness, yeah. Touch can't be any worse than I already am. Well, Yeah, just a little bit of blindness. It's fine. It's an acceptable amount of it. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but it's a bit misguided, I dare say. It's really not that big of an issue in the grand scope of things on the whole, and pales in comparison to the texture and flavor issues which we'd prefer you to spend your time on. You're also mistaken about our ultimate goal for the product. The appetite-suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than even in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to the bottom line, so marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting your Appazap suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we? Wow. I mean, you know, the writing in this game is really good because you can kind of imagine the whole, you know, the corporatism of it, like just that. They're like, oh, so this toothpaste actually suppresses appetite, which means we don't need to feed our workers very much if we market this to the people out in the sticks, the people who are doing the manual labor, and that will really help us in our bottom line in the future. Oh, you can just see a corporation actually thinking like that, right? Okay, we wanted to do that to get the extra hack point. Now we can get restricted items in vending machines. I'm going to just pump a bunch into technical though. Got 40 engineering, break down weapons and armors for more chance to extract basic mods. Nice. And then I think we started working on our leadership abilities because we've been neglecting those. The inhaler heals you and companions, but they get a only 30% of the healing effect. It's fine, I can live with that. Cool. Alright, where else? So we've got this place here. Well, we're not actually using a mag pick, so let's just do that. Ow. 10 mag picks? Hell yeah! Or even if we'd have used mag picks, we'd have come out on top. Print a security card. There we go. So we just got a security card now. For the place where our bandit happens to be locked. Let's check everything out. What else have we got in here? Bit cartridges. Lots of stuff. Coolant tank. Whatever that's useful for. It's probably just vendor trash. Alright. Cool. Right, where have we not yet been? Been through here.
Thanks, sweet.
That's working, boss!
Yeah, that's not a good option, is it? Let's just use zappy stuff instead. Can we get in here? Yes, we can. Ooh.
Good, we're in.
Ugh. Dude be dead. Pick up the book. What is the book? Got a toss ball card as well and a bracelet. Broaden your horizons with a little light reading. Okay. Don't know why we have this. These are quest items, apparently.
Ooh, let's take a look inside.
Toothpaste is toothpaste, exactly right. According to Razer Cortex, I peaked at 1,221 FPS while playing 7 Days to Die. Damn. You have all the FPS. Let's hack this. Contaminant cell control terminal. Unlock and open contaminant cells. I'm assuming those are all these doors, all of these. We don't need to do that. I can open them myself.
To show me how to do that. Good, we're in.
What is in here? What? This one? No, they're all open now. So that was those cells, not this.
Wow.
7 Days really said, fuck your limiter. Yeah, no kidding. Like, holy shit. Well, that must have been buttery smooth. No, no, shh. We're not sneaking, guys. I'm just bending over to pick shit up. We've already looked at that, I guess. Alright, where else have we not been? Haven't been through these doors over here. Yeah, this is a big facility. You guys see why I left this yesterday? A little early. Do it today. Because it's a big place to loot. Oh!
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Hi!
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader.
No, I'm gonna shoot her once I open the door.
We got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger and hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I'm convincing Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck, the staff's half dead, or the outlaws want to leave, let them go, or we'll do this the hard way. By 100, the outlaws agreed to discuss terms of surrender. Oh my god. No, persuade.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Mm-hmm. No, you did your job, probably better than anyone expected you to.
Don't reckon the company's gonna see it that way.
Yeah, think about the lives in this room, they're your responsibility.
Think I don't know my own responsibilities, mister?
Not going
I
well.
reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
Yeah, you go do that. Okay, so we created the escape route. I would have liked to have talked to this guy first. We didn't find him first. Of course, there's still bandits outside. Which I don't really care about.
You picked the wrong damn day.
Yeah, they're shooting at each other. I'm sure they're all fine. Sure, they're all perfectly fine. Alright. Back to... Oh, that's barred. Can't get through there. Interesting. I don't know any other way to get in there, but that's already barred. How we do that? Okay, how do we get out of here? Oh boy, we gotta get the experiment still. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there must be another way in this area, perhaps round here. I'll be with you in a minute. Still looking for that key card. Don't tell her. Uh-oh. This guy died still holding his spear. That's where we go to do the thing. Once we figure out a way to actually clear the area out, then I'm going in there. What's in here meanwhile? Oh, I'm over encumbered. Damn. Let me just quickly break down a bunch of these. Keep that hammer. 2 of those. 1 of them doesn't need to be kept then. What could I get rid of? We have a beanie. I need a beanie. Oh, I'm adding these to my bloody... why am I not losing weight? I'm adding them to this bloody... What is it? There we go. I want to go and sell the rest. I'm adding it to the junk list. Where's the nearest vending machines? They're over here. I need to go and sell this junk. And then we can carry on. It's not through there. Did I go through here? No, I didn't. We'll come back and look at that in a moment. Vending machines are in here. Okay. Now, we're gonna junk that. Elite Trooper armor. Give that to Vicar Max, maybe? Ah, there you go. You can have some good armor. We don't need these, though. I'm gonna... Junk, junk, junk. Junk, junk. Just junk it all. The armor's probably the heaviest stuff that we have. You suck! Thank you, Alchemist. How's it going? This is why I like it when you come into my chat. Tell me the nicest things. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. We don't need the light machine gun. I don't need a mag pistol. We have a shot cannon already. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Heavy machine gun. I don't think I have one of those, so I'm going to keep hold of that. Okay. Vending machines. Sell junk. Boom, we're down to 100 weight now. Still accumulating weight. Yeah, when you remember to turn the bot on. I remembered today, quite obviously, so...
The beating heart of progress can at times be grotesque to witness.
Yeah, I think this is where we get the other stuff as well. The abandoned experiment. Yeah, that's over here. Okay. A signed note. Dr. Cortez, in response to your recent inquiry, I must admit my surprise at receiving a message from Roseway. Though not as surprised as you might assume, my associates and I are quite aware the town isn't as dead as the maps say. You'd be surprised how common that is. As you have assumed, we are most decidedly interested in the particulars of your research. We do have the resources to process the byproducts available to you and distribute them. This was the drug deal. Yeah. If you acquire these byproducts for us, say in batches of 25 ml, we will pay you a generous fee for each. Exchanges would be made at one of the caves outside of town. You should look for that. For your own safety, destroy this note. There's nothing that can threaten us, but plenty to incriminate you. Don't be careless, Doctor. If you need to, you can refer to me as Gary. Yeah, he's basically creating chemical byproducts from the raptidons and turning them into drugs. Selling the drugs, apparently. You're proud of me? Thank you. I try my best. Deal with that in a moment. What the? A vortex mace. Holy cow. Look at the damage on that thing. Oh, yes. Yes, please. I'm taking that. That's mine. Not entirely sure what a, that wasn't a toss ball stick, was it? The Raptor Prod. That is a toss ball stick. Felix, you got a new toss ball stick here. It's better than your current one. You may as well have it. Loot each of these. Anything else? Yeah, we've got that. Some lotion. Lotion's important. You know, especially when you're working with all these chemicals, you've got to keep your skin protected. Yes, the most sinister villain name, Gary. Or if you're a Final Space fan, we all know it's the Gary. Science 45, recalibrate the experiment. Oh man, we can fuck his action up. Or do we want to help him? We can purge it, collect it. Let's view the logs first. So far, the musk extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even. The variance in the samples seems to be at an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smell bad on the outside, but now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the rest of the day while I finish this up. Wait a sec, some kind of commotion going on in the hall. An alarm just started going off, maybe another security system check. Let me see what's going on. End of log. Doesn't really tell us much. I'm tempted to... I am playing this as a bit of a jerk. I'm going to recalibrate. We got extra out of it. Oh, okay. So we got Vaughn's research. Via Anton's research, which we're going to do hopefully soon. Yeah, recover Anton's data. Release. We can increase Cassandra, or we can release her, or we can increase her and then release her. Deal with the Raptids. We're going to do eliminate the outlaws. Yeah, we're going to kill them all. Speak with Vaughn when we go back. So now we're just finishing this off, I guess. We still have the option to acquire Anton's research, even though it's failed us on the main quest. But I can always just go ahead and, you know, kill what's-her-name, or eliminate the outlaws. Alright, let's carry on looking around. I don't want to do this until I've fully cleared the building. It'll give me some options there. Because quite frankly, if I remember correctly, I think she betrays us anyway. I think she just runs off like, sucker! Boom! Oh, there's one more over there. Boom!
Everyone all right?
Sons of bitches are spitting on me, though. Covered in acid. Alright. So we could unlock it and then let her out. As I said, I want to quickly clear the place first before we do that. This is why we wear proper safety gear in the lab, everybody. Exactly. You got to be careful of, you know, spillages of unknown materials. Oh, we're coming up and... Aha! Okay, we're coming up through here. Inferno Scythe. Oh, game, you are just giving me all kinds of cool looking weaponry today, but that's not as good as this. That's a level 14 weapon and it doesn't do as much. It does burning, but not as much of everything else, so I'm gonna keep this. Yeah. Alright. Well, that just brings us back out here. Oh, they also abandoned a pack of ammo. I totally missed that. Right, that's how we get in here, but that doesn't really give us much of anything other than that scythe. Right, back down we go. We're gonna clear out this area. How do I figure out how to gas these creatures, though? I feel like we needed to get that information from somebody. Okay. Well, back up here. Yeah, we're not going to clear those guys out yet. We're going to go up here and clear this area. Came through that way. Are there any more? There's one there. One there. Boom! Nice. Best way to gas them is to order everyone some Taco Bell. No, I don't want to get. I don't want to get arrested for war crimes. Thank you very much. That would just be way too severe. Poor Raptidons haven't done that much to deserve this. Oh, there's stuff on the shelves. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Got another vending machine in here, so we should probably just quickly do another round of inventory management. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to sell that. We already have one flamethrower. Don't need another one. Toss ball stick. Plasma cutter I'm going to keep just as a keepsake. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of these. There's a load of shit in here as well that I just want to kind of get rid of, so just bear with me a moment here. I'm going to get rid of all the tobacco products. I'm keeping all the purpleberry stuff. What is that? Canyon cooldown stuff? I'll never use it. I ain't got time to fuck around with that. Harmful side effects. Yes, I'm going to keep that. What is... Alcohol is good. I'm keeping alcohol. Time dilation rate. We don't need to muck around with that. Meat. Raptidon meat. So much Raptidon meat. I'm going to get rid of it. What have we got? Energy drink. Mind attributes. Movement speed. Walk speed. Melee speed. Don't need that. Time dilation recharge again. Don't need that. Smokes. Don't need those. Mock apple flavor. Triplicate tea. Brewed. Caffeine. Mind attributes. I'll get... Harmful status effects again. I will get rid of that one. I've already got a stack of stuff. There's so many things in this game like consumables where they're like, they all do the same thing. So there's no point keeping all these individual stacks of different shit. Yeah, I learned Taco Bell is a war crime. Well, Taco Bell in itself isn't, but the result of Taco Bell could be. It depends on how enclosed the space. You know, when said consequences happen. Got that. Triple pasta, don't need that. Purpleberry lunch, I'm gonna keep. Base health, get rid of that. Dehydrated water, gonna get rid of that. Spacer's char is tobacco, we don't need that. Wurst and baked beans, it's like pork and beans from Fallout. I like that. So we're getting rid of it. Berry bunch. Spacer's pep. That's one. Companion ability cooldowns, don't need it. Spectrum vodka. We're going to take all the booze back with us for sure. Ambidextrine. Critical hits, headshots, and weak spots. Nah, get rid of that too. And then there's a bunch of things in here I'm going to keep for now. Right, sell junk. Oosh. Okay, well, we've cleared out the loading bay. That just leaves us to deal with the beasties. I feel like I should have spoken to the security guys. We may just have to fight. So, without knowing the method of how we gas these raptidons. Yeah, without knowing the method, I don't think we can actually do it. We can try, though. I feel like I've looted the place substantially enough and thoroughly enough that we will have found all the gas containers by now. So it is time to double cross. Ah! Ow! I broke my leg. No, fine, I'm good, I'm good. Your buddy's 97 Toyota Corolla is an enclosed space. It's a war crime then? Yes. Yeah, don't unleash, you know, all hell, as we say, right there and then.
Finally.
Alright, our deal?
I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Clear both.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
But I'm gonna need you to turn over the research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Oh man, intimidate? Yeah, you didn't want this to turn ugly.
Don't give me that look. You have made your point clear enough. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Nice. This is how we do everything. I tried to do all the quest objectives. And I didn't save your life for free.
Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free.
Yeah, throw in a little bit for the orphan fund.
Orphans.
Yeah.
Is that what you are calling yourself now?
Well, I mean,
Here.
I'm 200 years old. I don't have any living relatives. Damn, we are squeezing her. Alright, goodbye. Now that she did that, I'm gonna let her go. Get out of here. Oh, right. Hey, we did it all. Sweet. Well, the last thing we need to do is clear out the raptidons. They did give me that as a bonus objective to try to sedate or destroy them. Wanted them sedated, though, if we could, so we're going to give it a try. A quick save. And we're going to go in. And we're going to sneak. Oh, boy.
There's the mother. She's quite an impressive specimen, in both size and ferociousness.
Indeed they are. Install sedative gases. Yes. Okay. And then we can... Oh, God. Nope. Fuck. Run. Gas the Raptidon. Oh, God. Mother just ran right after me. Keep fighting, guys. Cannot use while in combat. Shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck, this just went sideways. I guess we're killing them. I tried.
Mr. Millstone, that's the last of them.
I was trying to be nice. But then this little shit over here had to turn around and look at me, didn't he? Fine. Alright, well... I'll live with the consequences, that's fine. It's all good. They still have some in cages. Look, there's plenty of raptors. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of up there. What the hell? I mean, if it weren't for the fact that they were making toothpaste out of these creatures, I would really look at this and think, oh yeah, we're totally in like the evil scientist's lair where they're doing crazy weird experiments, right? Man, it's a shame I can't use the terminal when I'm in combat. Let's have a look at the messages. Hans, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is that we've got a sprat problem. Thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires, our ventilation system is offline. If your raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal. Over there. Cool. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's Rangers. Would you care for some Anti-Cleo's I can never say this word. Tripicale pasta sauce with your humble pie. Oy. Is the school I used to ask people... Oh, yeah, the school I used to ask people to contribute to the Feed a Fat Ass Foundation. It's me, I was the fat ass. Oh. Man. Yeah, orphans indeed. Like, I can't believe she fell for that one. She knew though, right? She was like, oh, orphans, is it? Okay, here's some more money. Damn you. Damn your eyes. Please explain the unmitigated disaster I am currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the relocation of a Raptidon mother to the main hall, a form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks is not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged Raptidon mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. You didn't use any numbers. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic. You seem to do. You don't even understand that these aren't numbers. Seeing how you don't seem to realize that a Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder. Alright. Well, we tried to gas them. It did not go down well. We have extra Raptidons in here. Well, there's Raptidon poop. Gross. Alright. I'm gonna go out through the front door. That's just how I roll, which means we go this way. It's this way. I feel like we did good though here overall. We did get the research eventually. Let us turn the quest around and actually obtain the research. That's good. This way? Ah, here it is. This door isn't on the map. Alright. Let's see what kind of carnage happened out here. Did the security team make it back on their own? They probably did. They cleared out all of the banditos for us. I mean, we killed half of them up on the ridge, so... Yeah, because there's another door over there. That's the loading bay. So that would have brought us out there, but we went in through a vent shaft up on the top. Yeah, they shot their way clear back to the town. They didn't leave any bodies for me to loot. Rude. The least they could have done, you know, as a thank you for me giving them the opportunity to be big damn heroes, would have been to leave some bodies behind for me to loot. But that's okay. We will deal. But since we're done here, never have to come back, as far as I'm aware, we can begin doing stuff on the Groundbreaker. I want to obtain my next follower, so we'll go and do the medbay quest thing. Also talk to Gladys about getting the Stellar Bay nav key. Go and get the bounty on McCready, or whatever he was called, the bandit guy, living down in the radiator room, maintenance area, whatever it was, storage of the back bays. I keep forgetting the names of all these places they give it. See now, is the guard guy hanging out here? I kind of want to have a quick chat with him as well. Might be in the bunkhouse now. So we talked to Burke. Yeah, he's probably in the bunkhouse. Okay. Well, before I do this guy's thing in the comm room, I'm gonna go to the bunkhouse and talk to...
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
I have a better idea. I'll stay right here and you answer my questions. Think you can do that?
Maybe. I don't know. All right. I'm new to this job.
I can tell. Yeah. Were you at the lab when the Marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area.
Is the correct answer.
Please
well
remember
done.
that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
You said this place was a classified area, though.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
And yet, by telling me it's a classified facility, you've just confirmed its existence. You know that, right? Okay, whatever, I'm going. Hey Yuri, how's it going? Nice to see ya. Alright, Vaughn.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Mean your drugs? I have questions.
Lay it on me.
Seems pretty run down here.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
Much, yeah. You work in the lab?
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
Okay. And what's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Ah, an interesting scientific endeavor if I ever heard one. Which hormones?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Leptin regulates hunger, designer appetite suppressants, maybe.
Byzantium's inhabitants could afford it, if no one else.
Got something else on my mind.
Want to talk about peptides? I've got, like, amazing stories about cortistatin.
No. I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
I tuned the equipment. There's more than you expected, or I can keep half of it. Here you go. If you'd set your equipment up properly, you'd have yielded some more. Oh man, I've got to do that.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Yeah. Just chilling, trying to wrap up one task at a time. Good stuff. Alright. Yeah, you're definitely going to use it. You mentioned a cup for my help?
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, if we can find that cave where these guys hang out, we can go and ask for Gary and we can sell the rest of it, maybe? Like, do we have the rest of it somewhere? We do. Raptidon Musk. Not entirely sure what we do with it. Let's see if that guard's here, though. Phineas Wells wanted posters everywhere. We gotta turn that guy in at some point, right? That would be the dick move. No, the guard isn't here. I don't know where the hell he would be then.
The best way to win a game is by getting the most body gold.
But yeah, I mean, you know, first time is not a crime because it can happen by accident, but then you know the consequence of your accident, right? So, second time round, that's malevolent shit. And you go to jail.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Wow. How's it going, Charmer?
Doc Crane better get over himself.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined.
God, his voice was getting higher and higher and higher.
This is madness.
This is Sparta. No, it's a really old meme. What am I doing? I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health, or I have your research, but I'm keeping it. The outlaws got away with the research. Oh, man. Now, let's go with the first one. I convinced them that staying would be hazardous to their health.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Do we want to give it to him? Or do we want to take this with us? I think Gladys would appreciate this a little bit more. I do not have it, sir.
That's...
They must have taken it before I got there.
There truly is nothing left for me.
Yeah, I even killed all the Raptidons, sorry.
We're finished here.
I will be going now. Yeah. Gladys. I come. We can hand this over to her. I mean, we could have just told her, and I'm sure that would clear the quest objective, but if we can actually hand that research over, oh, maybe she'll give us a bonus. I don't know, that's what I'm hoping. It's all very unclear, you know, it's like if I fail the quest, but I have the quest objective in my hand, what happens? Because I still have it, right? No? We have the research data still. So, you know, you would think... Also, where are the caves outside of town? I mean, just outside of town, I would think maybe up here. Where is it? There it is, there's the road. Follow the road. More Raptidon shit here.
Nice hit!
Yeah, get shredded. I did not loot this place, so I'm gonna liberate this guy of all of his possessions. Since, you know, he no longer needs them. Could you imagine going to the shitter and having to straddle a bunch of rubble in order to get your legs in there? What is this? An old journal. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that whatever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway. We're doing some good work. Real science for once. We're making toothpaste. Suppresses the appetite. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not even allowed to mention the name of Roseway. As far as corporation's concerned, the town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Well, You got trouble. Okay. Well, I don't see any caves out here. Somebody's been doing some gardening, though. Look at this. Can I pick these? No. Well, that's useless. Could it be our elusive cave? Where we ask for Gary? The Cave of Gary. No, it's not. It's just a random container. They need to mark where Gary's cave is. Map. But they said it was just outside of town, right? That was the message. Cave is just outside of town, ask for Gary. Because, you know, I wouldn't mind getting a little more for my trouble. Otherwise I'm carrying around this Raptidon musk for the rest of my life. Me, caves will be in cliffsides. Not up here. I don't remember specifically doing this. I remember getting double the quantity, but I don't remember actually using it. I think I just turned it all over to him for a little extra cash. Oh, there it is. There's a kid. But it might belong to these canids.
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is this Gary's cave? Oh! And it's empty.
Cave brewed spirits. Just the thing if you're looking to lower your IQ. Permanently.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, people always said I was too smart, so... Nobody's ever said that. But it would be nice. Pick up woolly cow rug. Really? I'm just gonna take this guy's rug. Come on, give me that. Gimme! I see loot.
Easy now.
There it is. Got it. See how determined I am to loot everything in sight, guys, right? But... no Gary? Where's Gary? Well, we found the cave and we didn't find the guy who owns it, so boo. Alright, let's just fast travel back to the unreliable. Okay.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in a cargo hold.
We could indeed. Thank you for the idea. Alright, I am going to store a sniper rifle. I'm going to store that, store that, store that, store that. And store the heavy machine gun. I'm going to store that and that as well. I'm basically storing all my favorite looking weapons. Everything else we're just going to sell the shit out of. Scrap, scrap. And I've got 2 of these now, so I'm going to sell one of those. We have crap armor, which is why all these people died. Scrap that meat. This is chalk can get scrapped, that can get scrapped, that can get scrapped. Algae lager. Ew. Gross, but we'll keep it. Companion cooldown, base health, get rid of those. Time dilation recharge. Boost. Either. Keeping all the purple berry stuff. Harmful status effect stuff I will keep just in case we get a particularly nasty one. That's also booze. We will keep the booze. Spacer's choice. Caffeinated drink. You know, I'm just going to sell that too. Gonna have to wait till we get on to the actual station to do that, though. Am I ever gonna use those? Probably not. It would be useful to keep them for boss fights, but I will forget they exist. So there's no point to me keeping them. Alright. So we need to go see Gladys. Oh, we need to take Parvati to the bar as well. So we'll take her on the station with us. We'll leave the vicar behind this time. Okie dokie. Groundbreaker. Go!
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to
Fantastic.
disembark.
Okay, we're gonna leave the vicar behind, take Parvati and Felix with us. Turn this quest in, and I don't know if we'll go to the bar today. We've only got half an hour left.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading.
Ooh, vending machines. Okay, let me quickly sell some shit that I do not need.
Lemon slap.
Alright. Gladys. I have things for you, my dear.
This is Halcyon News.
Hi.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
I looked really deeply into it.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I have enough money now as well to buy the nav key. Of course I do. All the loot I got can buy the nav key. Yeah. I investigated the distress signal.
What's that? Speak up now.
Distress signal? I don't want to shout. Legal shit. The secrets you asked me to look for?
What'd you turn up?
Oh my god, I could lie. Rocket fuel. I don't think I should lie to this woman, though. Fancy toothpaste formula. Acquired research on Raptidon Musk. Oh, I can give her that then. This is where this comes from. And the schematics for a force weapon. I got lots of stuff for you. So first of all, toothpaste formula.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again.
Yeah.
Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Yep. Martin Callahan might be interested. Spacer's Choice is supposedly developing toothpaste. That's right, we heard about that. We spoke to someone, and they were like, actually, we're making dental products. The guy down in the market right here on the station. So...
Well, aren't you clever? Thank you, dearie. I might just follow up on that.
It is the season of oral hygiene, after all, apparently. Gotta go, need to bring the wife's car to get the oil done. Okay, no problem, Alchemist. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by, as always. Yeah, Raptidon Musk.
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon?
Yes.
Gracious. Someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty.
Indeed.
A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
Fantastic. And the schematics for a force weapon.
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Wow, I could really have squeezed her for this. Okay, well that's all I have.
That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping.
I look in every room, so...
Next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Excellent. So what'll happen to these secrets?
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear.
That's a secret.
A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying.
True indeed.
You here for a particular reason?
Let's ask something else.
My hard-earned wisdom?
Sure. Why'd the board recall Stellar Nav Bay keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
Probably, yeah. What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Damn right. So why are there still people down there, though?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
So you mentioned the Groundbreaker is outside of the board's control, which we know already. Let's get her take.
The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Okay.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Pence for stolen goods.
Throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players.
What?
But that's more of a passion project.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
That's definitely not what I want to talk about, ever. I don't ever want to talk about that ever again.
Here, take a candy with you.
Aw, she gave me a purpleberry bunch. Yeah, okay, yeah, my elite trooper armor is screwing up my hacking ability. So I'm not actually going to get the level 40 benefit. I don't know if the adjusted value actually causes a debuff on this, or if it's just for other stuff like skill checks. But we did want to put a little bit more into leadership. 5 in there. Put a few into tech so I get science to 40. Tinkering cost goes down. That's good because it's very expensive. Think extra in there for now. Boom. And perks. Okay, we need a good perk. I didn't really see any in here that I was all that fanciful of, but carrying bonus for companions, consumable weight decrease. Let's do that, 'cause those consumables do rack up. They make up like a large amount of shit, and you can't break them down, so it will help. Pavati, chance to extract mods in the field. Okay. Alrighty then. Let us get out of here. Oh. Hang on. We didn't get the key code for Stellar Bay.
This week's magazine club meeting. You're a touch late.
We have to still buy it off of her with the money we earned from this.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Oh yeah, what does she sell?
A charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub.
I've forgotten what kind of stuff she sells now. She's got a pistol, and then we've got these, the Mardet pad and the archive cartridge for Hephaestus mining, Doppelberry munch, and a bunch of consumables, a weapon, shears, basically just a sword. Not much of anything else, though. Alright. Okie dokie.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? Well, I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
It totally counts. Totally counts. Right. We have... what is worst contact? Talk to Jesse. Yeah, we were going to do this, weren't we? This is in the med bay. Plus, we do have another job in there as well to deliver a message to somebody.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let's see, Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Ah, Wanda, we need to talk to you.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Better myself? Isn't this the med bay?
Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without
Plastic surgery place?
Where the law is Irian anyway?
Oh, right, yeah, these are the mechanicals. She was waiting for a shipment of auto mechanicals to come and help with surgery, and they're stuck somewhere, and yeah. You do cosmetic surgery on this rickety space station? Really?
Sure. How do you think we keep this pile of junk in the sky? It costs bits, and a little prettying up brings in a fair few of them. Or it would, if I had my dang mechanicals.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay, and what do you need them for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Okay, why's that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
Want me to try and find them?
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
That's what we will do then.
You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Alright. So... that's basically checked that off for us. Nice. And, yeah, hi, who are you? You're just a Mardet. Mardet ID cartridge. And an ID cartridge for the holographic shroud. I'm not entirely sure, though, if that'll let us go in there. It might do. How does this holographic shroud work? Codex. Stealth. Holographic shroud projects an area disguise on you and companions to give you access to restricted areas if you have the cartridge. They're off limits to unauthorized personnel and you'll be attacked on sight. You will be automatically disguised when you enter an associated restricted area. Aha. Okay. Holographic disguise activated. Shroud is activated and gives you temporary access to restricted areas. Moving drains the energy when it runs out. Personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset the shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Hi. Don't mind me.
Looking sharp.
Thank you, you too. Don't mind me. Chill.
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
Yeah, probably. We can open these and get in here. Yeah, we don't need to steal anything. So this is Jesse, who we need to speak to for the lady outside.
To the last Raptidon rutting time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Yeah, Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Yeah, I've heard all of those symptoms get cleared up through solitude, not medicine. Look, she's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Actually, letting me chat.
The truth is, I'm not sick.
Yeah, I get
If you
that.
repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Basically using the medbay as a sanctuary. Huh. I do work for the board, actually. Pay up. No. What did you do?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
And you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my
Diamonds
life,
don't
and
do
nary a
that.
plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Aha. Okay, so the board are after you because of that. I think they are. Well, Ellie asked me to help you, and that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station.
I don't mind killing
You
him.
know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I could kill him. I could mount his mustache on my captain's quarters wall, right next to the Edgewater sign.
Thanks
I'll
for
talk to
helping
him.
me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I am gonna get out of here. Nice. That was easy. So, Ellie, hi.
Any word on Jessie?
She's smoking in the med bay. She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I've been there before. Had the displeasure of discussing things with Udom Bedford. Just wait till you see this facial hair, guys. It's a crime against faces everywhere.
This is House.
How do you do?
Ugh.
Ah, how might I assist you?
Hear about Jessie Doyle. Debt must be settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Wow. Sway 20. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indentured contract instead.
That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
That's where you're wrong, young man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
I don't want to... I don't want to do that. I want to say where she is. Let's just say none, but if she doesn't show up, then you carry on trying to kill her like you plan.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were.
Well, aren't all organs?
Call my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or...
I mean, she was willing to work for him before, and now she's not because he's sending organ collectors after her. So, you know, just whatever she owes, have her work it off in other ways. It's you know, it's the honorable thing to do, and then let her go. Alright, I'm leaving. Yeah, sorry about that, Felix. I know you're not happy about that, but she chose to work for these jackasses. This kinda comes with it if she wants to live, and I'm not paying for her mistakes. No way.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now.
For a while.
I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Alright. Watch yourself while I'm gone. How's it going?
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
I don't understand why she's in debt to Jessie.
Short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Now she's in debt to... You just love racking up debt with people, don't you? So... You're saying you'll work for me because I just helped Jessie?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What did Jessie do for you?
She helped me win a bet.
And what was that?
We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Aha. And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jessie hadn't picked it off.
Aha, okay, so this is... So you owed her your life. You were that stupid you deserved to get caught. No, so she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet.
Technically, because you outran the mantisaur because it was dead. Okay, you really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Touching it? Alright, I guess there's a standard of hygiene there. Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Well, just meet me on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Yeah, Pavati's also the welcome wagon. She's basically our Kaylee, so, you know. This guy, on the other hand, is totally not our Jane. And you're no Simon. Oh, damn, she just fucking vanished. She's a ghost. Don't you have work to do? God, woman. Okie dokie. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for the day. I think we did well here today. I thought I screwed a quest up, and it turns out I actually did a good job with it. And then we kept all the stuff and sold it. Tidy, tidy profit, guys.